Well, we're about a month away from another election season, and it's a kind of one of those mid-term type of elections. We are a year away from the presidential elections. I know there's a lot going on with that. No, you're not electing president next month. That's another year away. However, we've got some important local elections going on here in the Santa Clarita Valley, and something you really don't want to overlook, including school board elections for the William S. Hart School District coming up next month. And here, one of the candidates with me this morning is Gloria Mercado-Fortine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, this is kind of an historic election in the Santa Clarita Valley because Hart District is the first to have trustee areas, district area elections. So you're actually running in one of the districts, correct?
That is correct. This is the first, so it's been a learning curve for us, and kind of a little mindset that needs to change, because obviously we've run at large, but because of the CVRA, California Voter Rights lawsuits that have been going on, we were forced to move from at-large elections to, as you say, trustee areas, which are small districts within the larger district.
All right, so you'll be representing a certain number of schools within that district. Is that how that works?
That is correct. So there are 5 mini districts or trustee areas, and I'm number 1, District 1.
And you are an incumbent. Currently, you're running for re-election.
Yes, I'm honored to have served the Hart District for 16 years. I am a product of the Hart School District as well, having graduated from Hart High School. And so I'm very familiar with the school district, but also I'm an educator by profession, having served as a teacher, as a counselor, as a principal, as a district level administrator, and that's the experience that I bring to the district, which has been, I think, a real asset. And certainly, as you know, we are among the top performing school districts in the state.
And especially having not only a long-term level of service as an elected official in the school board district, but also having come from the Hart District, what changes have you seen? I mean, is there anything that you can kind of maybe dial into over the years that you're dealing with maybe as a school board trustee now that maybe we didn't have to deal with when you were going through the school system?
Well, we didn't have I'll say in terms of instruction, of the educational focus, there weren't all these standards or Common Core, things like that, even though that has changed over time. Now, of course, we're moving much more, we're targeting how do students learn and what skills do they need? And so I think that's a good thing. I think it's a very good thing because our students need to be prepared with skills for future jobs that we don't even know about. And that's the exciting thing about it. So we're really focusing on those critical thinking skills and those application, how to apply those skills. And so that's exciting. And it was a little different, although I must say that being a product of the district, student achievement, academics, was always a priority. So, and when I came out of the Hart School District, I knew that I was prepared. So that I'm glad we have stuck with.
And we're glad we still have that focus. I want to shift a little bit to the idea of the elections. A lot of people, kind of a low voter turnout on these, but I want to kind of focus on why is it so important that voters turn out for school board elections?
Because it's about our kids. It's the future of our kids, and I think we need to invest in our kids. It's important too because we receive funding and we make decisions as to how we're going to educate our students. So it's important and really we rely on our taxpayers. We rely on our taxpayers to support our educational programs. And if you also look at our our construction projects, we only got the money through our bond measure because the taxpayers had trust and they wanted to see better facilities, better learning environments for our students. So our parents, everyone, the community needs to get involved. It's good for the economy when we have great schools that people want to come here and live, and they want to contribute, and they want to move their businesses here. That's a big draw. And so we really add to the economy and the quality of life for our valley.
And it's important whether you have children or not, that these affect everyone, not just parents or children, that it affects everyone in the community. So let's shift gears. Gloria, why should we vote for Gloria Mercado-Fortine again next month for school board trustee?
And this is why I'm the best woman for the job. I have, during my tenure, 16 years, I can truly say that things have gotten much better in the last 16 years than ever before, and we see that by you see that by our results. We are among the highest performing school districts in the state. My background in education and leadership, because I also, as a district level administrator, supervised 125 schools with a budget of over $200 million. So I understand school financing. I understand school budgets. I also understand what it takes to educate our students. So I bring that because not just as a teacher, but as a school administrator and as an experienced board member. I came up the ranks, if you will, coming through the chairs. So I was first on an elementary school board at Castaic Elementary School District, and then onto the Hart School District. And it is a large learning curve. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I have that experience. I am very proud to have the trust of the Hart School District Teachers Association, and they have endorsed me. And that means that they respect what I bring to the table. I am an out-of-the-box thinker. I'm not afraid to bring ideas to the table. And that's what it takes, in doing your homework and finding ways where we can partnership. We have a wonderful and unique joint use partnership that I was involved in, and that was the construction of a building on Sierra Vista where our partners were the city, the school district, and the Boys and Girls Club. And so we maximize that building. So during the day, the school uses it. After school, the Boys and Girls Club is there, and also the gymnasium is used by the city, and so forth. We share our computer classrooms, and these are the things that we must bring because we don't have that much money, so we need to do some joint partnerships. I'm excited about the CTE, the Career and Technical Education, how we're moving that, because we need to give our students options, and that is we want to make sure that they are college and career ready, but it's about options for our students. I'm very much into, as we're building, because we have been building a lot through our bond and modernizing also our existing sites. So always looking at ways of saving money. And I noticed that we were spending a lot on energy. And so looking around and seeing what other people throughout the state were doing and across the nation in terms of how do we save, how do we bring some energy sustaining options and save some money. So I brought to the district a plan for solar. That's just one part of sustainable type of energies, but brought a plan to the district to implement some solar solutions, which we have. We put panels on not on all of our schools, but on the majority of our schools. That has saved us nearly $2 million in savings. It's money that we can put back into the classrooms.
Outstanding. Now, if somebody wants to learn more about Gloria Mercado-Fortine, her issues and what she's bringing to the table, where can they go?
Please go to gloriaforhart.com.
Outstanding. Gloria Mercado-Fortine, candidate for the upcoming Hart School District Trustee Area number 1, which is a historic thing. So if you want to be part of history, make sure you take part in the elections this coming November. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very big pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.